house.
Today I want to talk to you about one of the most frustrating things when you first start out as a content creator, and that is getting used to talking on camera. Now, I travel around, I'm always speaking at conferences, I'm at events, and the thing that people tell me they're the most frustrated with or they have the hardest time with is learning how to talk on camera. So in this series of Nice to Know, Nice to Have November, where I teach you some of the things I wish I knew or I wish I had when I first started my content creation journey, this is going to be one of those. I'm going to dive in and give you a couple of tips right now that will just absolutely help you. One of the first things I do, first and foremost, back when I was in radio, is we used to put a picture on the board, and in this case, right underneath the lens or right by the camera where you can see it, of a dear friend, a loved one, friend or family member, whoever, and somebody that you can talk to. When you talk directly to that person and as you present your material, you act as if you're talking directly to that person, it really does help you out. It calms your nerves a little bit, and it just lets things go a little bit smoother. Now, if that's even a little weird for you, there's one other thing you can do. Actually invite a real friend or a real loved one to come with you. So in the beginning, the way you could get that approach going is just film yourself having a conversation directly with a friend or something over coffee so you can see how you interact when you are talking with that person. Ask that person to give you a couple of minutes to expound your content and then take a look at it and see how it works. Do that back and forth a couple of times and you'll sort of find your voice, you'll find your vibe, you'll find your pace, right? It is very important that you get used to that flow. Now, one other thing that I like to do is if I'm going to make a video, I'll talk directly to a friend. I'll often start out my video with, hey, Mr. Camera Junkie, or hey, Mary Lou. Think about the Vlog Brothers. You know how he says, hey, Hank, hey, John? That's it. Just pretend as if you're talking directly to that friend, and that's a heck of a lot easier. And oftentimes, you can make a video with another creator where you bounce back and forth with each other. Trust me, it absolutely works. It's really, really handy. Now, one more quick tip. This one is actually the easiest of all, and it's something that I highly suggest you do because you don't need to take any special classes. You don't need any training, read any books. To get good on camera, all it really takes is reps and chickens. If you happen to look at any of your, like some of your favorite actors and you see when they first started, they're kind of a little bit terrible, but they get better as they get reps in. So how are you going to get your reps in? And yes, I said in the previous video that you need to make 100 videos. Well, I'm going to give you a head start on making those 100 videos. I want you to walk into your bathroom, your garage, your car, the backyard, somewhere nice in your neighborhood like such, and just go have a conversation with yourself. Record a video journal, if you will. I'm going to give you an idea of what that looks like. Hey, Doc, you know, today, you don't have to address yourself, by the way. Today, I was out recording some content. The roosters were making a lot of noise. The planes are flying overhead, but that's just a part of making video. But I was thinking in my series of Nice to Know, Nice to Have November, I really wish that people would send me messages down in the comments to let me know the type of videos that they might want to see. So that'd give me an idea instead of me just pulling random ideas out of the sky. I have a lot of experience, but with that experience, you often forget some of the things that might be helpful. And see, now you're going to take those videos, and I'm not going to put the shades back on. You're going to take those videos and you're going to put them in a folder on your phone, lock that folder. No one ever has to see them. These are just for you. These are for you so that you can see how you present on camera, make adjustments, stand up straighter, tilt back, lean in, get your pacing together. You're just going to find your voice. You're going to find your flow. The only way to get good at shooting free throws is to shoot free throws. The only way to get good at driving the golf ball is to actually drive golf balls. You can't do this stuff in a computer or in a class. And making videos and talking to camera, or as they say, get comfortable with talking on camera, you only get it from reps. I know people who have been camera presenters for 30, 40 years, and they're still uncomfortable on camera. I just told myself, I'm gonna just get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I know that's cliche, but it absolutely works. But you'll find out you'll have two things out of recording yourself. All of like TLC trading spaces. You will get a journal that will help you see your progress, and it kind of helps stabilize some of the mental craziness that can go on with becoming a content creator. So rather than write in your journal, make yourself a video journal and see how you progress, and notice you will become more relaxed speaking on camera. So to get good on camera, all you need to do is pretend as if you're talking to a person, make your videos addressing a single person. I really don't like to start my videos with, hey, everybody, or hey, y'all. I like to say, hey, creator, because then I'm talking to you. Not everybody else, just talking directly to you, and we're friends. We're friends, right? Let me know down in the comments. Send me a little heart. Anyway, this is another video in my Nice to Know, Nice to Have November series, where I'm going to show you all of the things I wish I knew or I wish I had when I first started content creating. Now, this video was sponsored by me. I'm Doc Rock. I am the creator of Doc Pops, those high quality, high color, acoustic memory foam microphone toppers that you can use in order to kill those pops, those explosives, those plosives, those pops, those plosives, and those other mouth sounds. And with those colors, not only will you look fresh, you'll sound fresh. Now, let me sneak in one at the end, call it a bonus cut. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to flub lines. I leave them in. I don't spend too much time editing to sound perfect because you're not perfect in real life. Only a handful of people are perfect, and that's probably like me and Scarlett Johansson.
You gotta be perfect.
No, I'm joking. Just get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Don't go in and erase those lines. What I am gonna do for you as a bonus though, is I'm gonna throw up another video right now from this Nice to Know, Nice to Have November series, and I think you ought to check it out.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet.